Alright, welcome to Reflective 23 Designs. We're going to do another unboxing here. So sorry about any kind of glare or anything. So these are JBL Harman. They're JBL Quantum 100s. And we see how these are. They got the microphone and stuff. I'm not looking for anything spectacular, just a basic thing. Got on a deal for $19.99, normally $40. So sound is survivable. So we'll see how these are. You know, it's like I said, it'll work for me. These are just to do my videos with. That's all I need it for. So I'm not gonna do any gaming or anything. So we'll see how the mic is. That'll be in the video here too, actually. So there to listen. What's going on here? Harman. So shows details on this side and everything. So, but get this opened up. Alright, so opened up. And you gotta go this way here, actually. Open it up. Alright. There's a little thing. That's a lot of cool songs and noises there. Get that opened up. Plastic out of the way. The packaging, I know a lot of stuff now is like really thin and flimsy, a lot of the packaging. So, but of course, at times products are kind of flimsy too. So, oh, look at the fancy white cardboard thing. That fancy white cardboard. So this package, I wouldn't mind worry about keeping. So here's the microphone, little directions there. And then, of course, the headphones themselves, and a fancy little thin cable there. Get this out of the way. There's nothing else there. Interesting, though. Usually those are like a tan brown color. So you saw the with the HP laptop. So we'll take these out of the packaging here. And of course, first I do keep the packaging until I know they work and they're worth something. Then I get rid of the packaging on these things. Usually for like television laptops, I'll keep the packaging. So get over there. Right and left, of course, indicates really decent. Of course, they feel like normal, kind of normal, just nothing high grade or anything. Hopefully, they hold out. See, they like this little part they turn, you know. And then, of course, down here, you got your volume, which is actually rotary and looks like a mute, which is nice, and that plugs in right there. So they seem like they're not too bad. So I'm going to put them on my head a minute, just see how they feel here. Let me adjust them. Yeah, oh, whoa, that's really clicky and okay, adjusted here. So adjusted those there. Check them out. Oh yeah, not too bad. Fit real nice around my ear. Unlike the other ones I had tried out. These fit real nice around my ears. They shouldn't be too bad. Kind of like the way they feel, so not too bad. I'm gonna put some sound through them and everything. Like it's nice cushioning right here. Real good cushioning. Said the cups feel pretty good. They surround my ears totally. I had another pair that didn't. That kind of covered my ear, so it was kind of weird. So there's where the microphone goes. We'll get this open up here. There we go, that. Slide this out. See what's on here. Let me get rid of that. Plug the microphone in. There we go. Now once I noticed is what's nice about this thing too, it's adjustable. It's really flexible, so which is nice. So you can put it whatever position. That's really cool. So that's good. You can adjust that. Let's see what we got here. So we have. Let's see what all we got with this. This is just okay. Just a little exclamation point, probably about caution and all that. So we'll open this one up first. Of course, different languages and just warning. Let me see about the important. Switch on hi-fi, plug it in. The information about disposable electrical stuff. And it's all just different languages throughout the whole world. It looks like so. And then this thing here, which is a product registration. It's a warranty card set up. It's in a bunch of different languages. So, warranty card. So, Korean, Chinese, or whatever. And they got the English side, which is not a big deal. And then a little bit of course, it's in all different languages. So, it's showing pretty much what you get in the box, really. The warranty card and windshield. They showed us a separate thing, a removable mic. And then shows you how what everything is. So we have the volume control, microphone mute, and 2.5 millimeter for boom microphone. So that's the jack there, and then a flat fold ear cup. So and then it shows what it can be plugged into. So this can be used in many different factors. What's interesting is the jack on this. See, it's not a straight jack, it's curved. I think that's kind of interesting. So it can be used on a computer. Looks like switch right there. I'll switch right there, my bad. Controllers, different game systems, other controllers. Probably like a monitor, television switch right there. My bad, I was pointing at these as switch. I'm like, I know switch is that. I don't know what that's about, but I guess it's the options. Would be weird, I guess. I never hear then just a picture of the microphone, tech specifications. It's got a driver size is 40 millimeter dynamic driver switches, the speakers there. Frequency range is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, and it's minimum power is 200 and I mean not even reading 20 millivolts, and then it's a 90 decibel sensitivity, 1 kilohertz, 1 millivolt cutoff, and 32 ohm impedance. I know nobody really cares about this. I can put this up on the screen too. So, yeah, micro sensitivity, and then of course it's directional. It's a directional microphone, which is nice. It's a detachable boom mic, which means you could pretty much plug this into, as long as you plug that, you can plug it into a cable and make it a boom mic. Cable length for this is 1.2 millimeter, and the weight is 220 grams. So, let's see what's on the next page. This is tech spec, and it's page 5, and we got on page 6 all the languages. So it's all the different languages. That's all this is. Let me see anything here that's nothing English on any of this stuff here. It's just the same thing. On Chinese, Korean. Then you get back to here. It's about recycling. Recycle your crap, whatever. And then blank page, you can make notes or whatever you want to do, whatever. So yeah, so nothing big there. But like I said, I'll check them out here, and I'll get the microphone. I think I use a laptop. I'll plug them in. So, all right. So now I'm checking them out. They still don't sound too bad. They got a little bit more on the mid side to it, but they're not bad. They'll work for what I need them for. Just to listen to basic audio. I'm not doing any major music mixing or editing with them, but they'll work. I think they'll work pretty good. So they're not too bad. See how it is with the microphone. That'll come up here in this video coming up. So I'm running a song right now, as you can see right here. Oh, actually, let me bring it up so you can see it. There we go. Let's see that I'm listening to a song right here, because YouTube's right down there, right there. So yeah, because I got on YouTube, but I don't want to get in trouble for copyright, so I'm up on my screen. So, but yeah, like I said, it's not too bad. I'm only running one song, of course, so I can try other ones, see how it is. So, but yeah, like I said, it's not too bad with the headphones. They feel pretty good, and feel like they're pretty decent, and have to check out the microphone and get a sound, what that sounds like. So the rest of the video is being done with the headset that was the microphone included with the headset. The headset's not too bad. It took me a little bit because of the laptop being new. It took me a little bit because typical Windows, Microsoft stuff, trying to figure things out. They put these enhancements on there. It was clipping the audio through the microphone real bad. I have another external microphone. I was trying the same thing. But what's cool is another microphone can be plugged into this headset. So I think that's a good benefit. So the microphone that comes with it isn't too bad. I'm going to take the headset off and just put it in front of the camera a minute. But yeah, actually this headset is not too bad. Even though it doesn't look like much, it's flexible, things like that. So it's pretty flexible and everything. So it's kind of like it. But, actually this headset is not too bad. It's a little better than I thought. It's not like nothing super fabulous. Like, I know they have real expensive headsets. Can't even talk right. But this serves the purpose what I need for. Audio sounds not too bad. And just for narration, this is perfect, actually. Listen to a little music. It's got a little more in the mid-side than anything, It lacks a little bit high, but that's okay, though. But it's nice it has the volume control in the headphone and the mute switch for the microphone. I think that's good. So y'all can get an idea, everybody can get an idea what this microphone sounds like. It's actually a pretty good deal. Let me grab the box here real quick. So it's a pretty good deal for not being, JBL's not too bad, like all companies, for being for $20, normally 40, but for $20, it's a really great deal, I think, So they're not nothing extravagant, I should say, but they serve a purpose. They work good. I know how long they will hold up, but so far so good. They seem decent. I'm happy with them, so good work, good enough for me. I know there's picky people that go, well, they try to give it a bunch of crap. They're comfortable to me. They fit me nice. The sound could be a little bit better, but I'm good with it. Gets the point across, and the mic's decent. I like that you can plug another microphone in it. This is flexible. So I wasn't sure how the microphone was going to be, but pretty good. So I'm going to end the video here on this unboxing of these headphones, the JBL headphones, like the Quantum 100s. They're not too bad for what you're paying for, what you get, Like I said, I have another set that's a little bit more, the microphone's a little farther away. They're pretty good. Those were more of a higher end headset. So I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching the unboxing of this. There will be more of these unboxings, not just necessarily headphones, but just other items. So until next time, this is the every other midweek unboxing tech, whatever you want to call it, because it's a mixture of unboxing, tech, things like that. So thanks for watching. Until again next time, see you again next time. Have a good day. Have a good night. All for now. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.